Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all having a great day. So today let's update you on the status of the fourth stimulus paycheck. Who's going to get it? Is there going to be one actually going out? What's already been passed? What's looming on the horizon? And we're also going to speak a little bit about people who are on Social Security, our senior citizens, people who are on disability, VA assistance, SSI, and where does everybody fit in the mix of this? We're also going to try to compare the differences with this and universal basic income, why they're so similar, and why this could in fact be the dawn of universal basic income. So that's what we're going to cover today. So let's talk about what's happening now, what's happening with the stimulus payments, right? So what has been passed is if you're working family and you have a dependent, you're going to receive up to $300 per child per month. That is going to continue for the rest of 2021. There are lump sum payments that are going to be available to the people who want to opt for just a one-time payment, I believe, of something like $3,600. And those payments are set to go out on the 15th of this month, July. So if you're a parent, if you got children, start expecting some regular monthly paychecks, and that's already going to be signed, sealed, and delivered. You should see the first of the payments going out on July 15th. So many of us know about that. Also, what many of us are aware of is if you are a resident of California, Gavin Newsom has approved what will be a $600 stimulus check for over 2/3 of the residents will be eligible. So lucky you, if you live in California, you will receive yet another stimulus payment going out, right? So if you're on unemployment payments will resume for the rest of the year for, I believe the figure is $300 per week. That is approved as part of the last stimulus package, much like the child tax credit that is going to be occurring on payments going out on July 15th. But looking at people who are veterans receiving veterans assistance, people who are seniors, are deserving seniors receiving Social Security assistance, what is happening to them and what is the status and progress on if those people will receive anything? So some information about that. What we have learned is Joe Biden has of late fired the head of the Social Security Administration. Now that's a big move because this is the same head of the Social Security Administration who had the big debacle, the fiasco with the IRS, in which the IRS had sent over the much needed documents for stimulus payments to be sent out to the Social Security recipients, and it wasn't. It was all held up by the head of Social Security Administration, who then it was determined by the Biden administration had actually been purposefully trying to delay the payments out to the Social Security recipients as well. He had been a Trump supporter, and it is believed that he was doing this to make conditions a lot more difficult for the Biden administration coming in. So all of these things prompted Joe Biden to fire him. He physically fired the head of the Social Security Administration. And so Joe Biden has been speaking a great deal about proposals to Social Security. So let's read exactly his words here, what he's saying about it. It says Biden called for the increased levies to help pay for proposed benefit increases, including raising the minimum Social Security benefit to at least 125% of the federal poverty level. So basically what that means is that's 125% increase beyond the poverty level. So the poverty level is probably going to be somewhere around $800 to $1,000. That would mean that Joe Biden, or I think about 700 or so, 700 or so dollars per month. So that would mean that Joe Biden would be proposing that to raise every Social Security check to at least you're going to be looking at around $1,400 a month if you're a Social Security recipient and you're receiving less than the average amount of around $1,500. So for the seniors who are retiring a lot earlier than that, for people who are on SSI, Social Security Disability, veterans benefits, those people will receive up to 125% increase, and there seems to be this great aggressive push to get the American citizens out of poverty, and this is fantastic. This is very akin to universal basic income. If you don't know what universal basic income is, it is a term that is not very familiar to many of us in our lexicon. That is because universal basic income has a lot of times been put in the same category of socialism, which it is not. So it's always got a negative theme with it. But now we're learning that there have been many champions of UBI, people like Dr. Martin Luther King, from conservative economists like Milton Friedman. And this seems to be gaining a lot more popularity to get people out of poverty. And so these aggressive pushes that the Biden administration have taken on, they seem to be much in line with what I believe is going to be the dawn of universal basic income. So really quick, I want to talk to our sponsors, our advertisers today, about what you can do if you're not included in the stimulus packages, if none of this information relates to you. We do still have a little bit of good news for you, where many times when these stimulus packages come out, oftentimes people just seem to fix on just direct payments, a physical check. But in these packages, as many of us know, there are an assortment of different programs and means to where people are able to receive benefits and value, right? And some of these benefits aren't just at the federal level. There are private organizations, communities, groups, organizations, blockchain technologies, cryptocurrencies that have a handle on this as well to help out those people who are in need, or people who support such ideas and ideologies that want to see a better world, that want to see an economy that's stimulated, that is very healthy for all participants, whether you're rich or poor, whatever the case may be. This is for all the people. And that's what the BitcoinMYK.com project is about. Let us take you over there right now. All right, here on the BitcoinMYK.com site, a universal basic income project. It is much like social media, like what you're doing today, watching this video, commenting, setting up social media profiles. This is an amalgam of what you do on social media every day, and it gives you value through the form of universal basic income just for signing up and joining. Now, you receive this cryptocurrency, but here's the catch, or here's the good deal about it. This cryptocurrency you receive, it can be traded in for actual physical money, right, over exchanges. And how you're able to do this is through the exchange. What the value of the cryptocurrencies are from month to month, we do not know. We have no idea. The market determines that. But we do know the more of them you collect, just doing things you do every day anyway online, you can exchange them for this cash, and the more you get, um, the more you can earn. There's no limit to how many you can earn. It all depends on how often you log into the site, how often you engage with people, you make comments, watch videos, all of the things that you do on standard social media site. The difference is you receive this cryptocurrency that can be traded for real money that can help with your hopefully with basic things like food for the month, paying bills, and so on and so forth. All of these working together, all of these programs, I believe, are ushering in the dawn of universal basic income. We'll leave a link in the description so you can sign up and join. That is your fourth stimulus update. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please feel free to leave them in the comment sections. That's all we want to say in this video. Until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other.